Pokemon Legends Arceus has given us a look at the Sinnoh region in the past, but so many questions remain. Like, how long ago was this, and who are they? As far as how long ago they take place exactly is yet to be announced. In the cinematic opening of the trailer, we see a bound book which in our real world can date back up to 1,000 years. But the real interesting thing is the lamp, which resembles a kerosene lamp dating back to maybe around 300 years. But of course, stylistically, everything resembles an older Japan, possibly feudal, or maybe even Edo. I mean, Pokemon is a Japanese franchise and the Sinnoh region is based off of Japan. So that's likely the answer. If we factor in Pokemon Conquest, the technology like Pokeballs would set it after Conquest, which is definitely feudal. IDK, I'm no historian. Of course, Pokemon is a science fiction fantasy that doesn't line up exactly with our world. I mean, they have technology like Pokeballs, but this gives us a rough estimate. Actually, that probably is the best place to start, the Pokeballs. Obviously, the Pokeballs we see in Legends aren't the same as modern Pokeballs, but from the trailer we can see that they're functionally the same. They just seem to be made out of different materials. Though it might cause some confusion as Pokeballs are implied to be a little more of a recent invention in the video games. Drayden mentions there weren't any Pokeballs when he was a kid, so something's not adding up, or he's just really old. But that's a small detail because Legends Arceus will at least set the new precedent to better establish the timeline with our new protagonists who look awfully familiar. Of course, introducing Radiant Diamond and Shining Pearl alongside Legends Arceus makes it pretty clear that the concept of Sinnoh remakes has been split into two different adventures. And so it makes sense for the protagonists of both to look a little similar, but does it make sense? Well, we could of course say that the protagonists of Legend Arceus are the ancestors of Lucas and Dawn, which we would see in Diamond Pearl and Radiant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That would at least explain the visual similarities and the clothing callbacks. In some Pokemon games, we play as a character who has just moved to the region, but Diamond and Pearl have protagonists who have grown up in the Sinnoh region and even have a mother who participated in Pokemon contests for a good portion of her life, probably meaning she grew up in Sinnoh as well. With the original games being focused on Legends and Legacy, I think it's a good fit. While we don't have too many other characters announced yet, we do at least know that there is a professor who traveled to different regions and brought 3 starters to choose from. With how open this game is looking as it's the early days of Sinnoh, the theme of this game seems like it's going to be exploration, as this is stated to be before the concept of Pokemon trainers and the Pokemon League. That will likely be our goal, to explore the Sinnoh region, discover the native Pokemon, and potentially uncover the hidden secrets. It could be that this nameless professor is the one tasking us with this, but there is also a noticeable symbol on the character's clothes that resembles the Team Galactic logo. If there is a connection, it could be that the people who originally started exploring the legend of Sinnoh served as the inspiration for Cyrus when he founded Team Galactic. So he adapted this into his galactic icon. Cyrus is a very smart and well-read man, so I wouldn't put it out of possibility. I think that Radiant Diamond and Shining Pearl will be the setup for everything. While the gameplay seems to be a one-to-one adaptations of the game, I would expect the story to be expanded, especially in the lore dump sections, to hint at the events that took place during the time of Legends Arceus. When we encounter Cyrus for the first time in Mount Coronet, which is the most important place in Sinnoh, even being front and center in the Legends trailer, he'll probably start dropping hints at the group of people who first explored it, which potentially turn out to be our ancestors. As Diamond and Pearl are the games focusing most on lore, it'll be nice to have Legends serving as the extra material, but what exactly that material is remains to be seen. The only time measurement I know for sure is that these games are a whole year away. But anyway, hey, this is GatorEX, and let me know what you think. Where exactly does Legends Arceus fit into the Pokemon timeline? And what are your thoughts on the game overall? Definitely, I'm enjoying it. There's a lot to discuss, and again, it's a whole year away, so it's gonna be a while before we get to enjoy it, but I'm all for it. I like it. If you got any ideas, anything you'd like me to discuss concerning Legends Arceus or Radiant Diamond, Shining Pearl, leave them in the comments below, because that's basically just going to be maybe the next week or so of content, and again, you know, interspersed throughout the year as we get more information. But if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe to show your support. If you'd like to also help support the channel, you can click that applause button. It's a little heart icon next to the likes and dislikes, but otherwise, if you'd like to see each new video as it comes out and support for free, you can click that bell icon next to the notification button. Anyway, this has been GatorEX. Have a nice day.